the amount of threats we come under on a daily basis. We will do this if you don't do this, we will do that if you don't do that. You know, sometimes you feel choked by this kind of, but instead of being choked by all of that, I will be choked by just being defiant and telling you to go to hell.
I was pretending to be a Munyankore when I was in fact a Munyarwanda. That's the only damage. In other words, I am a liar.
1963, when we met in one of the refugee camps in Uganda, where we were both living as refugees.
But M23 is really a political problem which can be solved by discussion. Because I don't see the big problem there now, because these M23, I don't think they're asking for big things. Sharing power or what? No. I hear they are talking about, I have asked them to send me their minimum demands. Yes. What are you demanding? Demand. To go back to their villages where they ran away from, to be integrated in the army. What is, how can this be a problem? So we are encouraging the Tshisekedi, please, these are simple, but you can agree with these people. I hear some people saying that I am their servant. I'm not a servant of anybody. I am a freedom fighter. That's what I do, I don't do it because that I'm your servant. I'm not your servant. I am just a freedom fighter. I'm fighting for myself, for my beliefs. That's how I come in. I'm not an employee. If anybody thinks he give me a job, he's deceiving himself. I am just a freedom fighter whom you thought could help you also. And we decided to fight Idi Amin on that very day. And in the coming days, I will tell you why. Why did we do that? Some people think that we decided to fight Idi Amin because Idi Amin was killing people. No, we didn't even know that Idi Amin would kill people. We just said, Amin, no, don't waste our time. We've been on a journey. We were having enough problem with Obote because Obote was not fully with us, but he was also not, it was just like that. This side, the other side, not reliable, but not totally opposed to our ideas. That's why we were kubembeleza Obote. We were trying to massage Obote so that we can see whether we move forward. But now Idi Amin, it was clear that he didn't understand what he was doing. So we said, Idi Amin, out. Please don't waste our time. That's why we decided to fight Idi Amin.
The issue is here. These Balalo have come to occupy a land and displace people. There is a program, a deliberate program to make them settle. They are aided by power.
We said, no, it's not possible to guide Amin. We had problems with Obote, but who had those tendencies of opportunism. But at least on some of the issues like East African integration, for instance, we could work with Obote to push the East African integration agenda. But Idi Amin doesn't understand anything. How would you work with him? So that's how we had the difference from the word go. How could we build such a powerful army with very little money? Because we budget according, we plan according to our small budget. That's why when we are building the army, we don't start with the barracks. The barracks don't look so smart. We start with the personnel, the training, and the weapons. Soldiers are staying in some Mama Ingia Pole, But the one in Mama Ingia Pori can also kill you, like the one coming from a Gorofa. So that's how we have been managing.